Greetings, everybody. It's your girl, Cosmic Love. It is Monday, December 2nd. Sorry, guys. I had been so busy this holiday weekend. I did a lot of cooking. Had my family over. It took me a couple days to kind of reset from all that food and cooking and cleaning. But your girl is back. So anybody just joining today, please like, subscribe, join, hit the bell, comment, share. Let me know what you're thinking. Whatever resonates with you guys, amazing. Whatever doesn't apply, let that shit fucking fly. And we're gonna get started with our pick a card, and then I will do the daily oracle card at the end of the pick a card reading. And of course, if you would like to, you guys could definitely inbox me. I will be offering free readings for the rest of December, just to help people get more clarity. So you can inbox me, whatever. I'm just doing things for love donation, so you don't have to, it doesn't cost any money, but if that is something that you guys would like to do, people have answers. Questions that they want to ask, and, just some clarity. A lot of people are needing more clarity. A lot of people are becoming more awoke. Some people aren't fully understanding the synchronicities and things of that nature. So, you guys can definitely inbox me, whatever, and definitely get you started on a reading. Like a reading and an intuitive reading. So, yeah, definitely. So let's get ready for the pick a card. I'm sorry for the noise. That's my dog in the background. Her chain is loud. Okay, so let's switch the piles. Well, not switch the piles. What is the message that you have for people today, universe, guardians, angels, guides? And we're going to use the citrine with that one. Do this one. All right. And we're going to use the fluorite for the first one and the citrine for the second one. So for those that are picking the fluorite one, which is the first stone, let's see what card you guys got. Okay, and that is the Six of Wands upside down. So it looks like the Six of Wands upside down, and we know that the Six of Wands is like hope and motivation. So, like a victory is won and balance is restored. People love their champions as a symbol of hope and strength and potential in themselves. Heroes love their admirers. Like, this is like a hero card. So, loving your admirers for the recognition and the energy to reach higher and higher. Whichever role you were playing, honor and value the other. This symbiotic relationship has the potential to move all of the parties forward, but don't get too addicted to any of that type of crap. Inevitably, we must all triumph over our own individual battles. So, looking at like the Six of Wands, if it was, the right way, it would mean great news and public recognition, for victory, achievement, charisma, inspiration, renewed potential, adoration, hope, stuff of that nature. That's what it would mean if it was this way, because I want you guys to see the card, because as you can see, like, how beautiful the card is that way, because he just looks like he's effortlessly going through all the all the courses of what she needs to, but the card was upside down. So upside down, this card is like you're getting false praise for something that you haven't really done. Excessive pride. Your pride is in the way. You're working too much with your ego. Um, betrayal, fear, or disloyalty. Maybe you're being disloyal to somebody. Maybe you're taking credit for something that's not yours. Maybe you're fearing stepping out of the box. You're doing the total opposite of what the card is, the right side up. So, this may be bad news coming, and you may want to check on your ego. You may want to make sure your ego isn't really making you have that false pride in yourself and in the things that you're doing. Maybe you're doing things that you don't really want to do and you don't know how to do that. How to change from what you've been doing, because what you've been doing has been what you're kind of accustomed to and what you're used to. Because it just seems like maybe you have a lot of confusion. You know what I mean? Like a lot of definite confusion going on within within yourself. Sorry, I have to grab my thing. So yeah, because your intentions with this probably aren't very good. You're not having the best intentions, the best goals, because wands is fire. So maybe you're not having the greatest intentions with stuff and the greatest goals with what you're doing. Your action and your passions aren't adding up and matching. Maybe you need to reset, rethink of anew, and do something different. That's what I'm getting from this card, because you're having some type of betrayal and dishonesty within yourself. You're working a little bit too much with your ego. And you need to come back and realize that, that's not how you should operate. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from the Six of Wands right there. And then so for the citrine, let's see. Once again, I'm gonna have to ask the cards, why are you getting the death card? Who picked this card? It's the death card. And death card is the spiritual sense. So maybe one thing is coming to an end and another is coming to a start. Maybe you're completing a cycle. It could be a cycle completion. you know um it could be it could definitely be, because I mean, like, if you look at the horse, it's like there's a horse and then there's skulls and then there's people on the sides of the card, right? And so it looks like it's going into like the horse is going into like the deep oblivion of nothing, right? Like, but a piece of solitude. You know what I mean? Like how the dark is like it's scary, but it's also like a place of peace. You know what I mean? Like within yourself. So, because this card is a significant end and it was the right side up. So, I mean, that is awesome, because that's like foreseen endings, an invitation to transform. We're transforming, guys. We just had this last new moon, and I know we'll have a full moon coming up as well. But this is a time for mourning, loss, acceptance as a mean to release, and embracing the inevitable. You know, um, the time is finally here, guys. It's been building for a while and we've been feeling it. We've been feeling it through the earth. We've been feeling it through the vibrations, the synchronicities, the things that we've seen, the things that we hear, the music that is playing. There's so many different things that we are hearing, and it's there, you know, because it's been building for a while, but, it's really happening. The death of something significant. Maybe the death of your old self. Maybe you're just starting on your spiritual journey, and it's the death of the old you, and the new you is emerging even better. And even if you already are on your spiritual journey, throughout our journey, I think everybody knows that sometimes you gotta, Try different things out, because some things don't work, you know, and then you have to redo your formula, refigure out your format on how you're going to do stuff, refigure out your blueprint. You know, that's what this card is. Like, even though it seems like empirical, and it feels like, you know, oh, I don't want to do this, or oh, this is all horrible or bad, or you're scared of things coming to an end, know that all things must come to an end to start anew. Know that. Know that that is very important. You know, don't be afraid of things falling apart, because sometimes things fall apart in order to come back together. And that's a lot of the things that sometimes we tend to forget about. You know, as we go through our journeys and our things and stuff like that, we tend to forget that it's not all fucking roses. And the spiritual journey is a very, very big up and down one. It's a wavy road, you know, of ups and downs. And the downs is you relearning yourself, looking back, and reclocking yourself on the things that you're doing, and making sure that it's the proper way to be doing things, you know? So, yeah, that's the message for the people that picked this citrine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do just the daily oracle, and it's, you know, we're just going to see what the daily message is like for you guys, because obviously there's still some more work to do before, you know, another full moon coming up, huh? So let's get started with this. And like I said, I love my dream oracle cards. Like, they're so beautiful. The detail, the artwork, and I just love working with dreams. And you know, I don't know, I really like dreams, because I feel like our dreams are hidden messages through a lot of different things. You know, sometimes we think they're dreams and they're really not. You know, sometimes it's like real shit. It's just not in this dimension or some shit. So, you know, just things to think about. So let's see. All right, so been pulling from the top. We're gonna pull from the bottom. Wow, look at this card. It's the school card. And look at like that third eye and how it's like shooting out all this magnetic energy. Like, that is a beautiful card. I love this card. Wow, it's the first time I pulled it too. Okay, so this card is school. Examine your beliefs about being tested. Wow, examine your beliefs about being tested. So what do you guys think that that could mean? Well, let's see. It could mean a lot of different things when it comes to being tested, because sometimes we feel that we are being tested, and we shouldn't necessarily feel like we're being tested, because it's like, in order for us to grow to our true potential when it comes to spiritual, it's like, you know, I guess it is being tested. Like, this card is being tested. Let's not even go back and say it's not. It is being tested, because sometimes in your spiritual growth, you'll realize that as you keep growing and you keep doing things, the universe will have a funny way of bringing shit right back around and being like, well, did you really learn some shit? Well, since you're saying you're all spiritual and you're elevating, well, let's bring a test up to see if you pass this test. And sometimes, you know, throughout our journey, we'll, you know, kind of make the same mistake, like maybe once or twice, but we start to get quicker on catching it. So then it makes it like, you know, less, like, we start clocking ourselves way better. Instead of clocking others, we learn how to clock our fucking self, and we're not minding our own energy or doing what the fuck we need to be doing. Okay. So examining your beliefs about being tested, like a school, you know what I mean? Like, in language, dreams of school signifies a learning phase in your life. This dream may reflect a job or like a type of relationship or something like that. That may be testing you. You may feel under scrutiny, you know what I mean? Examining the truth of who you really are. Like, you know, schooling yourself is doing that, you know, and like, you know, you obviously have a highly individualized curriculum for life. Like, you're learning who you are, you're learning to grow, you're learning, you know, the triggers, you're learning your child traumas, you're working all that fucking shit out, you know, in order to grow to your fullest potential. And, you know, you're orchestrating these aspects of your life that are testing you right now. You know what I'm saying? We already know, and we already been knew that, you know what I'm saying, that you can emerge through I mean, these trials bigger, better, and brighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? And wiser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bigger, bigger, better. Like, as soon as you start going through stuff, you'll start to find that the routine and things, like, you'll be able to catch them a lot quicker. So, I mean, it's just like you seeing yourself deeper into your soul, into yourself. Like, you know, because you have access to the Hall of Records in yourself. You know what I mean? In your teacher manuals. And it has all the answers that you need. You're always upgrading yourself, and you're currently grading yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like paying your own tuition and stuff, the combination of paying your own stuff for yourself, but it's within you. You know what I mean? You learning yourself, you know? So that is the message that I'm getting for you guys today. You know what I'm saying? It's for you guys to learn yourself, to dig deep within yourself and school yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a being tested card. You know, and then I'm gonna find that mantra, because I feel like with this school card, like, this is pretty dope. Like, you guys need to know the mantra for this card. And the mantra is, I am making the grade with flying colors as I continually earn higher degrees of wisdom in the school of life. Like, amazing. I'm telling you, you guys gotta figure out, you guys got a lot of stuff to figure out. You got a lot of work, you know, out there for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because this card is for everybody. So you need to school yourself. Do some more digging deeper within yourself. And people who pick this citrine, let whatever needs to come to an end. Because the harder that you wait for something to come to an end, the worse you're making it for yourself. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. And, you know, let's get some of these wills and these goals and intentions and things back properly. Let's get some of this false egoness and this false praise. You know what I mean? Let's turn it around to some good shit, you know, for the ones that pick the Six of Wands upside down, because that's just letting me know that you're having a lot of things going on up in the brain that just are not panning out right for you. And it's time to reset, look at things, and reflect. You know, reflect, reflect, reflect. So again, it's your girl Cosmic Love. I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, let me know what you guys are thinking. And whatever resonates with you guys, great. Whatever doesn't apply, let that shit fucking fly. And I just want to let you guys know I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And don't forget that all the month of December, I will be offering free readings. So inbox me. Go to my actual Facebook page, which is Cosmic Love. You know, and you can book through there through my business page on Facebook. So, you know, just book. And, you know, like I said, I'm offering free readings for the rest of December, you know, just for love donation base. So, you know, you guys have an amazing Monday. I know that I am, and I have already claimed that. So peace, love, and light. Bye, guys.